tick.
I'm sure you guys think that all of the magic happens here, right? Well, like 40% of it, 60% of the hard work actually happens behind the scenes. So we'll be going to the control room and speak to Kurt, who'll be showing us, the ins and outs when it comes to television. So follow me, okay? Okay guys, so I'm on my way to the control room and we'll be chatting to Kurt as he'll be giving us the mechanics and engineering behind television. Okay, join me. Hi there, how are you doing? Blythe feel.
I'm very busy, but I've got time for you and everyone listening, okay?
Okay, awesome. So Kurt, for those viewers watching, right, why did you get into television and why the interest in television?
Man, as a little boy, I always wanted to know, how does the audio of a radio get into the radio? There's a man somewhere else and now he's in the radio, I can listen to him.
Yes.
And as time went by, there was television and that got me even more excited. But growing up, I used to open up every little electronic gadget that I could find, to see what's inside. I had jars of electronic components all the time.
Okay, was Amaka uitgespeel?
Absolutely, yes. I used to get ID.
Okay, now we are actually broadcasting to millions of viewers, right? How is that even possible? How is it possible that they can see exactly what we are doing now?
Yeah, technology is amazing nowadays, No one sees the RF, the radio frequencies that are being broadcast all the time, but we get a picture, we get the audio on our TV. And in our studio here, we have us talking to each other, that's the audio, and then we have the cameras picking up the video. And the audio is sent to our audio engineer, Dave, in the audio engineering room, and then a video sent to Nkosinati at the mixing desk.
Okay.
Under the instruction of Charlie, they will mix it to his specifications, the way he wants it, and then the audio and the video are sent to a combiner, audio embedder. The two of them are combined, then that signal is then sent to the standard converter.
All right.
We must have that in there because SABC wants the signal to reach them conform to their standards. It has to be the right video level and the right audio level.
Okay.
Because once it gets there, they also check it. So it goes once it goes from our standards converter, it goes via fiber line to SABC. They check the integrity of the signal. That's the quality, like it should be. And from there, once they're happy with it, they will then pass it on to their service providers. They broadcast it on the various platforms. So there's 6 seconds, yeah.
So this is the off-air
Charlie, I'm sure that's right. 6
Okay,
seconds.
cool. So as you guys can see, that is the off-air feed.
Go 3.
What is that exactly?
The off-air feed is the feed that comes from the final transmitters back to us again. That's off-air. We'll see what.
Okay. Now, of course, in a normal TV setup, right, they have their editors, going through the footage and making sure they can tweak a few things.
Yes.
But in live TV, it doesn't work like that,
Not
right?
at all, no.
Why not?
Man, live TV is what it says. It's live. We are here live now. If you make a mistake and I make a mistake, our director cannot say, let's redo that. The viewers have already seen that. So that's live TV.
Okay.
No mistakes.
Now, of course, there's public holidays where we can't work,
Yes.
right? Then we do pre-record.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a pre-record and a live show?
A pre-record is what it says. We pre-record for a particular date of transmission.
Okay.
So before the date of transmission, we're recording that
Lovely. Okay, now of course with any TV show, that's altyd technicalities and difficulties wat gebeur. When something like that happens, who takes responsibility for it and what is black on air?
Black on air is something that we don't want to happen. Our directors, our guys, the top guys will be upset about that because we need to make sure that the TV program is going out at all times. But things do go wrong. Things happen by accident, and things go wrong, and we can't always predict when there's a fault that's going to happen. Most of the time, it's finger problem. Sometimes the system during operation it crashes. Your phone, your computer, sometimes it switches on and then you get mad because this thing is not working. You just need to restart and we'll be back on air again. So yes, things do go wrong, man.
Now, one thing I'm really interested to find out about is the ad breaks. Who has the authority to say, you know what, an ad break goes there, after that link we do an ad break?
SABC will control where the ad breaks go. In every show on TV you'll see has adverts inserted into it. They will say when it must start and they will tell us how long it's going to be. I think our next advert will be 4:25 approximately there. Then I think Keenan will shout there. We must start getting ready for the ad break. As you can hear there now, you see.
Also, now for viewers watching and they want to go into broadcasting, what would you say to them? Are there any particular courses that they need to study?
Yeah, before you get your courses into school, you must know that you have a knack for engineering, logical thinking, and fixing things. It's very, very important, if you're not, it may just irritate you all the time that you have to fix things. So you must already know from young that you that kind of person. But when you do get to school, you need to know that you've got maths and physics. That will take you on further into your tertiary education where it's more acceptable and you'll be able to study further for engineering.
Lekker. Well, I'm going to let you get back to your work because if you just buy a pizza so you can continue.
Yes.
Guys, like Kurt said, that actually SABC has the authority to say, you know what, hier gaat de ad break, daar gaat de ad break. So with that being said, we're going to commercial break, right, Keenan?
Stand by for 5. Yeah.
Are you ready? Can you even count?
Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can take us FCC.
Roll Vita.
Hectic.